And now, All the Dirt, gardening tips and advice, sponsored by Farm Credit and the Turf and Gardening Store.
Welcome back. It's All the Dirt, and we're getting ready. Actually, so far into the season now, we're getting ready to start doing some canning and planning for the canning. Katie McDaniel is joining us. Been here on the show before. You're a local gardener. You're also a businesswoman. You actually do a lot of things with your garden. You create things that are sold in local markets.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's been a nice summer. We've been building and expanding to other stores around the area, so been busy.
Yeah, what kind of things do you make and sell?
So we do mostly all-natural skin products that we sell at 4 area stores around. A whipped tallow balm, which is our best seller. We do a diaper cream and a plant-based calendula salve, and then we do a great tallow lip balm that is great in the wintertime. So that's mostly what we sell. I also do some sourdough products and sell vegetables and veggie starts seasonally as well.
So produce is starting to come in now. Is this where we, this time of year here, mid-August, when we need to start thinking about how we're going to can, whether we're going to can it, preserve it, whether we're going to dehydrate it, what we're going to be doing?
There's so many options. So actually a lot of times if you have freezer space, I utilize the freezer. We have a deep freezer, so I will core my tomatoes, freeze them in freezer bags, and then can once things get a little less busy in the fall. Or you can even take those tomatoes out, let them thaw out, the skins fall right off, and throw them right to make a tomato sauce. My basil I freeze as well like that, right in the freezer. Stays good all winter long. So there's options.
You know, one of the benefits, because I have slaved over that big canning pot on the stove before, I don't want to do that when it's 92 degrees outside.
Exactly. Yeah. We save it for the winter when it's a little less busy and we want to heat up that kitchen.
Well, you know something else that I save for the winter, and I actually end up putting it, well, I put it outside in the summer, but I do a lot of dehydrating, and of course that generates a whole bunch of heat and that into the house. So, and, well, I actually love dehydrating onions. I'll actually take them outside because I don't want the whole house smelling like onions.
Right. That's a great way. We grind them into onion powder, and then just have, you know, pieces of onions to add to any recipes. We dehydrate peppers all the time in a dehydrator, or I've even I hang these up and let them dry. And I grind them up into like a nice spice blend we can add to soups and stuff to give it a little kick.
You know, I think I kind of like dehydrating slightly better than canning, other than pickles. It's going to be pickles all day long.
Right.
Because you can, I mean, I've got some onions on the shelf that I opened up the other day, dehydrated, big tall jar of onion slices, and those were done 5-6 years ago. They were still crisp and dry. And really
and they take up less space also. You know, it's a really nice way to do things.
What's the most unique thing you've dehydrated?
Ooh, the most unique.
And I asked that because I've got one for you.
I don't know. You know, we dehydrate a lot of tea blends, so that's probably a wild thing. We do a butterfly pea tea, which is not very common around here, but it makes this beautiful blue tea. So I'd say that's the most unique thing we've dehydrated. But what have you done? I've got
there's a farmer up in Nelson County that I buy their shiitake mushrooms from, and then I will slice those up. I will soak them overnight in a teriyaki mix, and then I dehydrate them into a mushroom teriyaki jerky.
That sounds delicious.
It's tough. It tears like jerky. It chews like jerky. And absolutely wonderful.
We have shiitake logs growing, so I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, for this winter.
Dehydrate a lot of apple chips. Slice up the apples and, you know, the cinnamon and the nutmeg and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and make
my
the apple
kids
slices.
destroy things like that. We do strawberries and all sorts of berries like that,
too. You know, when you got your own garden going on, you really can feed your family, because we hear so much in the news about different things that are going on and different commercial farms, both in the States and a lot of stuff that comes in from out of the country. But when we're dealing with our produce at home, we've got much more control over that.
Absolutely. We know exactly what goes into it, and that makes me feel better about feeding my kids. And it really cuts down on our grocery bill. So.
One of the things I wanted to ask about that. Is this popcorn?
Yeah, so this is glass gem corn. It's a beautiful corn that grows, but you don't really want to eat it fresh. It's better for making cornmeal or making homemade popcorn. So that's what we usually do with it.
And how does this pop compare to the stuff that we normally get and throw in the microwave?
Well, you know, obviously. We feel like it tastes better the old-fashioned way, but I love it because you can add all sorts of different toppings to it at the end. You can make it sweet if you want, throw a little chocolate on there. You can throw all sorts of toppings at the end. So it's easier than people think.
Katie, how can people learn about you, your business, and your products?
So we are actually launching our website this week. So we have sproutinglifegarden.com. You can buy all of our products on there rather than go to area stores. And then our Facebook page and our Instagram page, Sprouting Life Garden. I try to put garden tips and when to plant. We do plant sales locally in Roanoke.
Got a really good Facebook page. You got some really nice instructional videos
Thank
on
you.
Thanks for coming in again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And of course, you can learn all about this and watch all of our All the Dirt videos at WFXRTV.com. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.